We'll see how this one will pan out. Estrelier as the setter. Laramie Silva, the runaway #1 libero of the league. #1 in digging and in receiving, of course, in the starting unit.
Parang grave digger. Opening lots all over the Taraflex.
Yeah. This could be a Final Four preview. You know, yesterday, Arellano got the job done. Wasn't easy against LPU, but won in 5 sets.
Tough out. Always a tough out on LPU.
They got the 12th win. So it's now Mapua's turn to respond today against one of the best teams in the league. Here we go. Vanessa Sari. This is our first rally of the match. Judel Netura. That one went straight to the tape of the net. So Mapua gets the first point.
Attack error for Letran. A handful of aggressive attacks para rin dito sa Mapua. So, titignan natin yung quality ng first ball ng Mapua kasi they were having a hard time against Binil. Well, everybody's having a hard time getting a first ball against the Binil Lady Blazers. Pero ang kaibahan nito, ito super aggressive ng team ng Letran.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to bring that one up because Mapua, that's their biggest flaw this season. Their reception. They're dead last when it comes to receiving, as we see. Freya Garcia barreled that one through. Letran on the other side. They're the #1 serving team in the league. So, yeah, we'll see if that will manifest today.
Exactly. Yeah. Contrast. And with as we mentioned, si Lara Silva kasi, parang automatic maganda yung first ball mo. Kasi she can cover the back end. So nakakalaro sila ng thirds na depensa. Instead of just covering front and the front side and the back side, dahil magaling yung libero nila, they can cut the floor into thirds. Your middles, and then yung gitna, the midpoint, wala kang campfire. Tapos kung kampante ka na si Silva, kaya na i-cover yung buong likod. She plays free safety dun sa likuran. So she cuts it into thirds. Sa kabila naman, dahil challenging yung first ball, napipilitan silang i-congest yung depensa nila na it's moving as a unit on 2 ends. So front end tsaka yung back end lang. So it's a different style of defending. Again, if you don't have a very good defender, pero yun, nakuha na naman ni Nicole Ong, which is the strength of this team, attacking on the middle.
And Mapua is off to a fantastic start here. 3-1 so far. Nicole Ong will serve. Now let's go courtside for the first time. Kasama si Kayla Afable. Kayla?
Play like everything depends on you. That is the attitude that Coach Oliver Almagro wants to see from the Lady Knights. For today, their first priority will be discipline on defense. He believes that as long as they prioritize their defense, rely on the setters to activate the middles, they may just come out on top. Next would be aggressiveness with focus when it comes to services. He reiterated, we are #1 there. For Coach Aying Esteban, top priority will be finding ways to limit the key scorers of their opponent. He believes that whoever gets the early momentum will have the clear advantage today. The Lady Cardinals are hoping to keep their spot at #3, with which will come another matchup against Letran in the semifinals. All from courtside, back to you, Martin and Coach Hammer.
Thank you so much.
Gusto nila yung matchup na yun, ha?
Yeah.
Gusto nila yung matchup na yun.
I like how Coach Aying put it as, you know, like a playoff game.
Yep.
Kung kanino yung momentum, it's not about the numbers anymore, but kung kanino yung momentum, because understandably, both teams prepared for each other.
Yep.
And the game will slow down significantly when we go to the later parts. So kung kanino yung may momentum, sino makakakuha ng momentum sa laban, malaking bagay.
Oo, kumpiyansa yan eh.
Yeah. And on the other side, Letran will play to their strengths according to Coach Oliver Almagro. This is Rica Blanca. That one was deflected and saved by Silva. Another quality rally. Wow! Deception 1-2 play by Gavica.
Okay itong setter nila eh. Very young itong si Gavica. I think she's on her freshman year. So, she has time to grow into her role, and she's percentage of sets that she gets, nagkakaproblema lang sila pag masama talaga yung first ball. So, first order of business is to develop the liberos that are there in Mapua ngayong off-season. And you gotta recruit. You gotta recruit somebody who can cover that backside.
Again, this is a very dangerous Mapua team right now. They are ahead in the first set by 4. Their blocking is making a difference so far. Jemkovica is used to the NCAA scene as we see here. Tare Manalo, one of the middle blockers itong Mapua. Jemkovica came from the Arellano High School team. Ayan. Under Coach Obet din, dati.
Ang galing mag-develop ng setters.
Yeah.
Coach Obet.
Letran retaliates. Not the prettiest of attempts, but Martin got it done.
Now serving, Julian Nitura.
3-6. Number 1 server in the league, Nitura. Pinahirapan yung first ball, and as I say that, she scores her first ace.
So again, bringing 52 cards of aces dahil ganun sila ka potent when it comes to getting aces in a game. Parang whole deck, may baon sila para atin yan. And in every game, it's very dangerous.
That was ace number 26 in the season for Judel.
Half a deck para kay Judel pa lang, ha?
Judel, Rebustes. Siya ngayon nag-set up. Too long for Cabadin. So Letran will manufacture their own run. This is now 3-0 for the Lady Knights.
Ito rin si Greg Cabadin. May chance siya to be a very good player dahil ang lakas pumalo, willing pumalo. Just needs to get that technique and mechanics right. Kasi ang lakas niya pumalo pero yung trajectory ng bola.
Yeah. Tama ka dun. And this was not an easy season for Greg Cabadin because she had to start eventually when Nadine Berses went down.
Ready to step up.
Yeah.
Ganun naman yan. Lex girl up.
That's right. Now she's getting majority of the minutes in the starting lineup. Rebustes. Gabika over to Rica Blanca who goes down the line.
Hard cover yan dahil left side, left hand. She would definitely like to go down the line. And makikita mo on the foot placement dun sa launch pad. Pagka medyo naka-angle yung katawan, alam mo i-cross court. Pero ang hirap habulin kasi left-handed, parang flinip mo yung field pagka defender ka.
That's the major change in the lineup of Coach Aying. Inilipat sa outside itong si Raisa Ricablanca after being an opposite spiker since arriving here in the league.
Okay nga na ilalagay mo na open siya. Para yung right-handed mo na open, mas komportable. Tapos, para rin siyang open spiker sa kabila kasi yung launch niya, ganun din. Yun yung options niya.
And Freyan Garcia will bring us to our first technical timeout on this off-the-block hit. It is Mapua scoring and responding with 2 straight points.
Hi mga kapuso, my name is Julia Ong. Question. Anong NCAA school ang puro aral lang? Di Arellano University. Pero syempre, joke lang yon. Nandito tayo today, hindi para mag-aral, kundi para makisaya sa kanilang NCAA Season 100 Pep Rally.
Welcome back to the coverage for the Mapua Lady Cardinals. Again, it's still Raisa Ricablanca who led the way in that loss against the Benilde Lady Blazers. Encouraging for her because she did this. She performed like this against one of the best defenses in the league. She had 11 points.
10 out of attacks, 1 kill block. And raising the bar for Raisa. And more comfortable in that position. Kasi pag left side attacker ka, dalawa na agad yung options mo. Pagka right side attacker ka, so parang dalawang open yung meron ka pagka ganung rotation.
And speaking of Rica Blanca, on cue, she unleashes an ace to give them the 3-point lead. Difficult first ball. Yen Martin. Rebustes. Here is Craig Cabadin. Nat. Oh, Napal is denied. They go back to Martin. Jog up. Freyan puts it down.
I like how inspired they are playing this first set. You can palpable yung emotion nila na gusto nilang bumawi after their against Benilde kasi kanila na yung third set na yun eh. Kanila na talaga yun eh.
They were ahead 21-16 before Benilde made a huge run. Martin. Back row hit for Rica Blanca. Not gonna work. Nitura. Cross court for Judel.
Difficult hit para kay Judel. But attacking off that backline, pero it's a little bit more common now.
Yeah.
Especially in the collegiate ranks in the Philippines. And more athletic na yung mga girls natin. Of course, it's with the conditioning, it's the training. Na kaya na nilang pumalo from the backside.
Yeah. This is... Sari had to push on the brakes. Oh, Freyan. Good support from Rebustes. Silva tracks it down. Eto ulit ang Letran. Sari. Nandun ulit si Rebustes. Freyan. Bumalik. Oh, the return though went out. This is great action we're seeing from both sides. Freyan Garcia, sinanaduhan ni Napal. 8-10, 2 straight points for the Lady Knights to cut the lead into half.
So favorable rotation now with Sari on her more familiar open position.
Yeah. Kavika.
Tingnan natin kung pupuntahan siya agad.
Eto.
Told you.
That one was
Tahimik
deflected.
siya. Tahimik siya this game.
Yeah. Di pa masyadong nakukuha yung rhythm. Oh!
Kahiyaan.
Chance ball here. Mapua can take advantage. They go to the Manalo.
And Tere Asmin, one of those girls here para sa kanila. Sila dalawa ni Nicolong na pag pinupuntahan, at least on rotation, nakakuha sila kahit pa isa-isang puntos on that middle attack. Kasi it keeps the defense honest. Hindi nila pwedeng kargahan yung wing attackers and it exposes the middle. Tingnan natin kung i-adjust ulit ni Coach O yung depensa niya.
Sari. Rica Blanca with the dig. But this one was on the side already. So Letran gets the point. Vanessa Sari.
Right.
This is her first point. Yeah. Sari with a swing. Ay, hold on. Di pala.
Oh.
So, Mapua got it. Hold on. So, it's 11-8. Nitura. Single block by Freyan. Sari will try. Gustong bumawi. This time she scores.
Yep. This is a lady that needs to get going. Yung pagpalo, outside na yata bago pa hinahabol.
Vanessa Sari, 295 points in the season. That's good for
Kotang-kota.
over 17 points per match.
Kotang-kota.
And
those are singles, ah.
Yeah.
Singles ang bawat isang point
exactly.
sa volleyball.
Remember, she had that 37-point explosion earlier in the season, which is now an all-time NCAA record.
Since we recorded it, since we
Yeah.
covered it.
Imagine, Coach, ang lead niya sa number 2 scorer, who is Laika Tudlasan as Garcia, again goes down the line. 27 points ahead si Vanessa Sari.
Good enough for 2 more games to cover that, no?
Yeah.
Pero kung nakaka-record na tayo nung mga
Sino?
Gretzel Soltones during her time that binubuhat niya yung baste.
Well, actually, she had the record previously. She
okay.
had 36 points, tied
So,
with
a point.
Angel. Tied with
Oh,
Angel
last
Abacuan.
season.
Yeah.
Last season ni
Which she did
Angel.
last year. Freyan Garcia is on fire here in the first set. We told you, this lady is peaking at the right time. Ito, depensa naman ang kanyang pinakita. Timeout para sa Letran.
Makinig. Nagagawa naman natin. Ito na naman, na-block. Ba't naman madali? Anong problema? Nandun na yun eh. Itataas din ng dahan-dahan eh. Nagugulat kasi kayo sa nangyayari eh. Pinalo ninyo na depensa, nagugulat kayo. Makinig muna sa akin, please. Pinalo, na depensa, no problem. Babalik naman sa atin ulit. Reset ulit. Bakit natataranta? Alam nyo na Ratatat lang yan ah. Ratatat lang yan ah.
Let's go!
lang yan eh.
Alright. Pinubuhay ni Coach O yung kanyang kupunan dito. By the way, Freyan Garcia with 5 points in the opening set. Coming in, she is the number 8 scorer of the league at over 13 points per match. Jem Gavica, service ace from the rookie setter.
That's the second ace para dito sa team ng Mapua in this first set. And caught napping yung depensa ng Letran, and whatever they're going through this morning, they need a shot of caffeine.
Yeah.
Dahil medyo iffy ang start nila rito.
Yeah.
We're still waiting for Coach O to adjust kung ipapasok niya si Gia Makilang.
Estrelier choosing Sari. Again, Rica Blanca has her number. Oh, Kabadin is denied by Sari.
And that's another facet of her game na underrated, her net defense. Kasi matangkad si Sari. She might not be the most athletic open attacker, ace attacker, but she is tall, lengthy, tsaka marunong mag-ball placement. Yun ang pinaka-importante. Kasi nasasanay tayo na pagka pumapalo, malakas lang pumalo. Tulad no, malakas pumalo na may direction.
That's been the biggest change for Nicole Ong this year. Dati, power tip. Ngayon, buong-buo na yung mga atake niya. Nicole Ong connecting. Still one of the top middle blockers that we have. Silva. Back set. Judel is dug up by Gavica. Here's the swing by Rica Blanca. Estrelier. Balik kay Judel. Garcia this time takes it. Chance ball for the Lady Knights. Nat goes back to Vanessa, who catches the line.
Yep. So she hits it with enough force to get it there. Kasi pag nakikita mo, usually, sana ako kay Gail Pascual. Pag pumapalo si Gail,
bounce ball yun.
Bounce ball talaga, malulutong. Ito, different kind kasi hindi niya gaano na-elevatean yung bola. There are times na talagang ball placement lang.
Yeah.
Percentage scorer.
Kampa din. Good defense by Sari.
Ayun, iba sila ni Nitura pumalo.
Yeah. Sharper itong si Judel.
But si Sari, very effective. Oh, I like her game.
This one bounced off the net. They go back to Raisa. Rica Blanca scores and Mapua heads to the technical timeout with a 4-point lead. Back after this.
Hello mga ka-NCAA, this is Glycel Galpo at ngayong araw ay nandito tayo sa Colegio de San Juan de Letran sa Intramuros, Manila para saksihan ang kanilang pep rally para sa nalalapit na NCAA Season 100. Kaya naman tara at samahan nyo akong makigulo sa mga Letranista.
Sobrang saya kasi imagine this is centennial season and lahat ng Letranista for sure.
Set. Mapua has the lead right now, 16-12, and this is how it has played out so far in the opening set, Coach Hammer. I love this. This is a new feature we're introducing. We are seeing the point sequence, the scoring sequence right now on the left side of your screen.
So 3-2 run when it was 10-8. 3-2 and then palitan ng puntos. But the more important part of this equation is, okay, nagpapalitan ng puntos, saan nakuha yung mga puntos? Dun sa 13th point error yan eh, and yung attack error. So makikita natin that yung aggressiveness ng Letran nando doon, just needs to get it cleaned up. So we'll see what happens pangalawang timeout na yun.
That's a good response after the technical timeout. Royce De La Cruz activated in the middle.
Parang feeling ko it's one of the easiest and most high percentage plays in volleyball, yung B-quick sa gitna. Especially if you have a very good libero na you can maximize it, yung mga magagandang first ball.
Yeah.
Middle again.
Yeah, both teams going with these middle attacks. This time it's Tarek Manalo.
Single hand setup job.
Ito si Tarek Manalo back in her original position as a middle blocker. She has rotated to being a wing attacker before for Coach Aying Esteban, but now this is her comfortable spot. Ah, Martin with the point. And Letran is chipping away. At least they're trying here in the opening set. Ito na, si Judel Natura. Another stint at the service area for our #1 server. We'll see if she can make a difference. Difficult pickup. Letran will set things up. Martin! Rebustes. Rica Blanca puts it down.
Confidence. Confidence of Rica Blanca after getting her first point. So again, yung approach niya, I can't stress it enough that left-hand attackers like to attack off the left side because their step is left, right, and then jump off 2 feet. Right-handed attackers would like to jump right, left, jump off 2 feet.
18-14. Estrelier made the decision. Manalo. Ito na, si Martin. Rebustes tracking it down. Freyan explodes!
Killing it down the line with the hit.
19-14 is the advantage. 6 points now for Freyan Garcia. This 1-2 combo. Freyan and Raisa working wonders for Mapua. Underhand reverse setup. That's too difficult for Martin.
And I like seeing this. Giving an opportunity dito kay Yen Martin to get a little bit more reps. Kasi last season she was big for this squad. And you know, Gia makilang pagka in-insert mo ready to play yan eh. Pero giving confidence to the 8th, 9th, 10th girl na hindi mo alam kailan mo bubunutin ngayong playoffs. Kasi definitely they're gearing up for a title run itong Lady Knights going into the Final Four. So you need to have all hands on deck.
But Rebustes is playing very well. Tambasakan is in the game now, by the way. Martin. Again, Rebustes pops it up. Estrelier. Back to Martin. Nandun pa rin si Rebustes. Garcia is denied. Kept alive. What a rally here. Oh, chance ball. Lady Cardinals get it. Oh!
Good save by
Pop-up by Sari. That one is in.
On the 5th try?
Yeah.
On the 5th try. She was able to get that hit. And how about that pop-up by Vanessa Sari? And ever so slightly on that line. Pinabayaan na ni Rebustes. Akala niya mag-out. But enough
What
power.
an exchange.
Oh, ganda nun.
Now Yen Martin will proceed here. Set up. Freyan. Check na ng blockers. Pero binuhay ng Mapua. Net. Sari. Off the hands.
There you go. Now they're awake. Parang diesel lang eh. Kailangan magpainit ng medyo matagal eh.
So the lead is down to 4. Vanessa Sari powers it down. And out for Coach Aying.
Receive lang ulit. Oh, makinig. Receive lang ulit muna sa 3. Pero ganda mo yung pasok. 0 tempo mo. Pag sumama yung hilahin mo ng konti dito para sumama yung gitna. Freyan, tingin kung sumama o hindi. Tapos paluan mo ng cross-court na malakas. Huwag mong basagin ng basagin dito. Dahan-dahan lang. Tignan mo. Kailangan makita mo yung nag-block sa'yo kung dalawa o hindi.
Yeah, much needed instruction para kay Freyan Garcia kasi nakadalawang block na sa kanya ang Letran. Ito po yung talaan natin after a 3-zip run by Mapua. Letran
Getting
fighting
back
back with 2 straight.
Yep.
Interesting situation we have here. Gustong kumapit ng Letran. Napal. Rebustes with 8 digs and 4 receptions already here in the first set. Sari
3 straight to.
Wow! Catches the backside. That's a cross-court hit. Straight to the corner pocket for Sari.
So kita mo, may mga times that she can get up there, but she knows how to vary her hits.
Tatlong sunod mula sa Letran. Freyan off the block.
Much needed point for Mapua. So ito na naman tayo, sinong finishers ng Mapua. Kanino sila kakapit, kanino nila dadalhin yung puntos. Kanino nila dadalhin yung bola para makakuha ng puntos.
I'm pretty sure this was one of the sessions in practice for them, yung closing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Especially after what they experienced against Benilde. Sari, oof,
Not over.
that did not cross. 22-17. Now it's Manalo. On deck to serve as we see Gia Makilang. She comes in for the first time. Let's see what she can do. Off the bench. Estrelier. Pinigay agad kay Makilang.
Good morning agad.
Oh, Nicole Long scores!
4th point off that middle. Nakadalawa na sila kay Tere Manalo off the rotation. Again, off the rotate, kapabalik lang ni Nicole Ong sa gitna, pinuntahan, getting a point.
I am impressed with Kavika's playmaking. Di ba? Time out, Coach O.
Bakit ba tayo nagipagsabayan doon? Sa akin, ulitin ko, detalye. Details, the discipline. Kahit anong gawin ng kalaban, pag may disiplina kayo, at ine-expect yung babalik sa inyong bola, you know what to do. First, know what to do. Be at the present, ano yung nangyayari, and then ano yung mangyayari ang gagawin nyo. Ano yung naman gagawin?
Next na, Gia. Next na.
Ano yung gagawin?
Next na, ha? Receive muna.
Coach O is getting more and more animated on the sidelines because his team is not performing according to his expectations.
They know what to do.
Yeah.
Paulit-ulit niya siya sabi, alam niyo na yung gagawin niyo. Alam niyo yung gagawin niyo.
So, a 3-0 run countered by a 3-0 run. Kabadin. Greg will try. Andun si Silva sa likod. They go to Gia. Drop ball for Gia Makilang.
Here we go. Here we go.
Gia Makilang. Instant production off the bench. Smartly placing it on the open spot. Napal. Ooh, Napal with the ace.
And here it comes. They're chipping away from that lead. Back-to-back points for Letran. So you just need to get one good first ball. Get that first ball in, and then do play.
Mapua in an almost familiar situation here. And they give a chance ball. They go back to Gia. Dug up by Kabadin. Nicole from the side. Kept alive. Here's another chance. Ong! Outside.
A little off balance for that hit si Nicolong. Wasn't able to get to her penultimate step, yung buelo.
Yeah.
And then quick hop. Kasi usually pagka mga middle, quick hop lang sila. Si Ong on that move, hindi siya
So,
buelo.
our first challenge of the day. Net touch. Kanina block touch. Mapua changed it to a net touch challenge. This set has been all about 3-0 runs. Magpi 3-0 na rin ang Letran if they do get this point. But it has been a great battle so far. As expected, final for atmosphere and intensity here in the first set. Yan natin. Meron bang humawak sa net? Again, Martin. lately, Coach, siya yung pinagtitiwalaan ni Coach O na magsimula. She's a good two-way player.
Yep.
And
Pati mo pa siya nararamdaman na bumomba talaga. Na diin.
And she had her moments last year.
Oh yeah.
Diba?
Oh yeah. I did a handful of her games na talagang solid yung nilalaro niya even going into the finals. She gave a good account of herself last season.
And she is the taller option when,
yeah.
when it comes to their attackers. No? Siya yung taller option. Halos magkakahit sila siya, Sari, Judel.
Mukha nga yung kasing tangkad din niya si Roy, so pagka nakatayo sila tatlo.
Yeah. So, that's why si Coach O binibigyan siya ng kumpiyansa dito. Ito naman, ang Mapua Lady Cardinals playing very well here in the opening set. And this team is peaking at the right time. I feel like they're getting more and more gelled. We want to flash the numbers and their rankings right now. Pero etong Mapua, they look like a different beast. They're working on their flaws in practice, and so far, they've been translating. Yeah, the work done has been translating here on the court. Ito na, meron bang humawak sa net? Okay. We are getting a closer look. This was the attempt to block it. Definitely no touch, but oh! Wow! Hold on. I don't think so. Oh, yeah. Yeah, wala. Oh. Wow. This is the closest challenge in the history of challenges.
Ito yung mga,
so far.
Pagka nanonood ka ng anime, biglang magko-commercial o next episode.
Kasi Coach, hindi gumalaw yung net.
Hindi gumalaw yung net, pero nandoon yung extension. We'll see. Unsuccessful.
Okay.
Yan yung mga 1 week mo aantayin matawag, di ba? Pag yung mga...
Yeah.
Kaya nanonood ka ng anime.
So, parang kay Kogo rin, no? Kogo. Ito rin yan. Slam dunk sa GMA, di ba? 3-0 run.
Pwede Haikyuu.
Haikyuu. Okay.
Marami akong time ngayon eh. Pag madaling araw, pag nag-aalaga, nanonood.
But Letran responds in a big way here. They are trying to make it closer. Oh, Makilang with the same attempt.
So this has been, 4-0 run.
Yeah, 4-0 in favor of Letran. The lead is down to 2.
Okay. Hindi porke tumabol sila, kailangan tayo maging stiff. Nananalo kasi tayo pag hindi tayo naka-stiff. Relax lang, receive lang, atake lang. So dalawa lang yung kailangan natin kunin. So ilan down na yung nangyari sa atin. Okay? Sa maganda receive, quick, open, ganun lang. Tapos, tsaka na lang ulit tayo kumoverage siya kami. Tuloy-tuloy lang yung galaw, walang titigil. Raisa, balik ka, Raisa.
Alright. So, gusto ni Coach Aying maging loose yung mga bata because he has seen this before.
Yeah. Mahirap kasi mag-relax pagka yung mga palo dating eh. Ang hirap eh, parang FPJ niyan eh. Kaya binobodega ka ng binobodega eh.
Yeah, but they did a good job earlier. Now they've been struggling. Makila has really made a difference for Letran. This one is partially deflected. Oh, Gia Makila with her third points. And she brings Letran to within a point.
Shell shock dito yung Mapua. So tingnan natin paano sila magre-respond. Snapal, the whole ang haba na ng oras na na-spend niya rito on the service area.
Here's Kavika. Back to Freyan.
Oh, gotta get one. That was a good one. Good tip.
And it is set point for the Lady Cardinals. Freyan with her 8th point in the match.
Layo ng dukot.
binariate na ni Freyan yung kanyang atake doon. Because her power hits have been checked by the blockers.
One of the most improved players this year.
Precisely. Estrelier, back to Gia, why not? Gia Makilang has taken over.
Parang microwave. Instant, no? Pagkadating. Sunod-sunod yung puntos niya rito.
Vinnie Johnson.
Yep.
Estrelier. Better first ball. Can Mapua end it here? Freyan is denied. So we have an extension in the opening set.
Layo nitong hinabol nila. Ang layo nito.
Yeah.
And it started when Gia Makilang was inserted.
Yep. That's why you wonder why she's not part of the starting lineup.
Well,
And
at saka pinalitan niya si Sari.
Oh, yeah. Bigat. Kabadin. Chance for Letran to grab the lead. Oh! Mitura sends it out. She says sorry right away to Coach Cho. Oh, here's a switch up in the Letran scheme. Freyan will serve. Good serve. Makilang from the other side. Mapua will set it up. Ong. Estrelier was there. Makilang sa kabila naman. Oh! Gia scores again.
High percentage play anywhere from the field.
Wow. The spark of the bench.
Lumulusot yan, yung pangatlong power tip na niya.
Yeah.
Yung mga ever so slight tips na nahuhulog. Pangatlo na yan in this first set.
Ooh! Service ace! Gia is dealing damage in different ways. Gia Makilang. Wow, what a way. And you rarely see one player take over. On counters right back.
You gotta go what works. Puntahan mo ng puntahan. And it's the middles. Tere Manalo and Nicolo ang having a good game. So, nakikita natin on rotation si Tere Manalo ang nasa harap. They have to go back to that. They have to go back to that. It has been very effective kahit sa binild.
Yeah.
Effective yan. And kailangan sandigan nila yan.
Oh, De La Cruz.